So I'm Lucy Cat, and I'm going to do some readings today. Wouldn't you love a tarot reading from Lucy and what she's got to say about all the mess going on? So one of the other things I would like to look at today is Trump's sister, Judge Maryanne Trump Berry. She was confirmed by the Senate in 1999 to become a federal judge. Through the 1990s, she helped the whole Trump family skirt tax issues from Fred Trump donations. They did this through a company, a family-owned company called All County Building Supply and Maintenance. And she had herself, in 1999, a $1 million donation from that company, which showed up in her filings for the Senate confirmation hearings. Because those filings were not redacted or anything, a lot of the newspapers have been digging into those, and that's what's led to this whole scandal about the tax evasion things. Fred Trump, in moving money to his children and doing it through this company as well as other companies, skirted a 55% gift tax, so the kids could get away with it. So she was definitely in on that, it looks like. I've had a lot of people request readings on this, Jennifer, and I think Manuel, I think, also requested this. I had several people that requested this one, so this is for you guys. This will be a reading on Maryanne Trump Berry, Judge Maryanne, we should say. I think she's still working as a judge. I don't think she's retired yet. Let's take a look at her and what she knew. But of course, we have Lucy Cat laying on the table here. You're kind of off screen, Lucy. Here she is. Lucy says, Happy New Year to you. She's hiding out from Artie. Artie's been chasing her a little bit this morning, and don't worry about Lucy. She holds her own and puts him back in his place. She's just kind of taking a break from the chasing going on. Artie's the only boy in the house, so he gets a little bit aggressive sometimes with the girls, but Lucy's the one that can put him back in his place and remind him who's in control in the house. Anyway, hang on a second. I'm going to pause and try to get Lucy off the table. So I want to look at first is Judge Maryanne Trump Berry. Is she going to get in trouble for tax evasion in New York, in particular, in the investigations the New York Attorney Generals are doing, or even federal tax evasion? And would she be fined, or would she go to prison like Manafort? Tell us about Maryanne Trump Berry. Yeah, gifts of money all over the place. From Daddy. She actually has a proposal to Trump right now. She's actually talking with him about this because she knows it was in so many newspapers starting back in October about how they avoided taxes. She's actually got a proposal out there right now. Now, actually, is this Trump or is this his dad? I feel like this is wow, I'm feeling both Donald Trump and Fred Trump energy off of this. I'm actually feeling both. But she's got some proposal out there. Yeah, she's looking at all the money down here that wasn't taxed. The government's all up in their business, investigating it. She's trying to get to calmer waters. She may be looking to go offshore with some money, or go offshore herself, getting away, trying to get away. There's illumination coming regarding this. New beginnings. So I see that as new court cases involving Trump and the family inheritance. I see indictments. Oh yeah, somebody I feel is actually going to serve some prison time here. You know, here's the foolish behavior that they did trying to avoid a 55% tax. Somebody is actually I feel like somebody's going to serve some jail time over that. The rest of them are going to be out in the cold, separated from their money, including Maryanne. Let's just ask, is Maryanne trying to flee the country, or is she just trying to stash some money overseas, Cayman Islands or somewhere? I think Cyprus. Looking overseas. I feel like the investigators are going to have to look overseas. Yeah, Sword of Truth. Sword of Truth is honor. You know, I mean, she should be the Sword of Truth as a federal judge, but it's more like the Sword of Truth is honor. There's trickery going on with this. In the foundation, I feel this is the White House is actually helping her. I feel like she's getting help from the White House, sleepless nights in the past. King of Cups. I feel like this is Trump when he's benevolent towards his sister. You know, normally this card shows up for me with Putin. But I feel like this is some benevolence that Trump is showing to his sister, trying to help her out of this mess. But she's trying to get away, leaving everything behind, brokenhearted. All the illusions and gaslighting they did over taxes. Here's Trump with all his money, but you know what's really interesting to me is the King of Pinnacles. It's usually about someone who's financially very stable and somebody who can be a good businessman, but you know, he likes to think that he's sitting on a pile of money, but there's really actually no coins down here. It's just growth and nasty looking dark energy. I think it's an illusion about the money that, you know, he claims to have, but she's trying to get away with it with his help. These two cards came out together. She's trying to just get away like a thief. And I think she's actually trying to, making a plan to move somewhere. She's actually trying to figure out where she can get away to. It's interesting because those kind of cards came up. I know when I've read on Ivanka in the past that it seems like the women are just trying to get the hell away from everything. I'm going to stop there with her. It looks like she is going to be brought up in court cases. Looks like there would be indictments. But we'll watch the space to see if she tries to move away somewhere offshore and leave it all behind. It looks to me like she's also one that's a flight risk, that they should definitely put something on her to stop her from leaving the country. So that's Maryanne Trump Berry. Hope you liked that. If you did, click like and subscribe to see future videos. And also, if you'd like a personal reading, email me at jenlyntarot@gmail.com. And again, Happy New Year, everybody. Bye.